did #1 going into this event. Orex, a man I was shocked to not have seen at No Man's Land or some other event, but come through cleaning up at Odyssey right now in winners finals against Lima, who's had an amazing run so far. I believe just took out Kappas before this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds so weird to be like, oh yeah, Lima just took out Kappas, but Lima ZSS has been going through a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen Lima at all in a while. Probably hadn't been actively practicing. Coming back, shaking off a little bit of the rust. But Lima's also the kind of person who, if he beats anybody, I'm like, oh, good for them. But also, like, sure, they can do that.
Yeah.
They can't. If Lima won, I'd be like, not what I expected, but I believe it. You know.
And like the thing here too is that like Oryx has definitely done this matchup with Hockey, and like he did a really good job against Hockey. But like Lima's gonna be a completely different beast. Of course, you know, formerly the Smash 4 like monster of Texas.
Right, and Lima's gonna be somebody who can play around Peach very well, very comfortable with this character. I feel like this is also a matchup that ZSS is really good at because a lot of Peach's big strengths as a character come from aerial, come from floating or her jumps. And that is something that ZSS really thrives on when the opponent has to jump to get something started.
That's absolutely true. Oh, almost getting hit with the back air confirm off of that? That would have been actually wild. I've been really mad.
Yeah, none of that's like real, but if you do get caught unaware, you can definitely eat a back air for it or an up air, something nasty.
So we're kind of like in a hard place for Oryx at the moment because every time he tries to flow, he gets hit with something. And now getting hit with the back air. Just one more back air actually closes it out. If Peach does a one wrong aerial on this woman's shield, she's getting side B like nobody's business. Or up beat, or up smash, or whatever. Everything's coming out.
Lima ran up to the corner and said, all right, one of like 3 things is happening. You're going to jump, you're going to go for a roll or a spot dodge, or you're pulling a turnip. And all 3 of those I'm going to kill you for.
Yeah. Up smash is super ridiculous save. And even though like Oryx has been like on a tear, this is like one of the things, even when him being super positive about Peach and feeling great about our matchup spread, he says like ZSS is a really bad matchup for Peach.
It's one of those things. Like I said, all of Peach's strengths come from the air. She's got really good float. She's got really good forward air. A lot of her strong movement comes from utilizing float. Zero Suit just kind of snuffs that out. Is able to get Zare set up. Is able to get. She's dead.
Oh yeah, she's
jumped out of the, caught out of the jump. But like Zare being able to get set up for free, up airs for free.
Oh,
jeez, but if you get one turnip, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's a free 80% apparently. Like, goodness gracious, what happened to your lead, bro?
It is fading.
Yeah, Oryx is doing phenomenal now. Looking for maybe a back air there and try to catch up with up smash. I'm guessing that was the game plan.
Oh, that scooped just barely.
Yeah.
Lima. Be careful. You have no resources. Be careful.
Okay. I thought he was about to get cheese. I'm like, this is it. He's actually just dead.
Honestly, oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
When you get your counter activation and then get punished for it, that's a rough place to be.
Worst skill in the world. But that back air, man, she's throwing it back, and my man Oryx is back trying to,
Mr. Saturn. Oh, don't block that.
Please don't block that. Wait, are you dead? Oh, no.
I don't think there's like a guaranteed punish for that because you might fall out of the boost kick there. It's really risky to try. So I had to go for something covering a couple of options with a down smash.
They are playing too much with this guy right now. This is too scary. Nobody can block here, actually. Oh, and nobody can punish either.
I mean, with the Saturn in hand, wasn't going to be the biggest punish. Okay, great weight.
That was so good by Lima. What a ridiculous weight there. And a little bit of a taunt, too, with Mr. Saturn.
Get yourself a little bit of rev.
Okay, my man looked like he was about to do a taunt to, get the body.
Get the body. Taunt to add one to the body count.
Oh, my God.
Dang.
I mean, he knows he's down a little bit. He can make that big call.
Made a very similar play against Kappas, actually. Going for the down air when he was down by a large percent. Was able to steal a game. Oh, my goodness. Okay, if that crossed up DI extra hard, Oryx could have died there. I think he barely didn't.
Yeah.
Adjust the DI at the last moment.
I think Oryx is very aware that man's looking for a back air.
Okay, yeah, dash attack out of the corner. That move is very punishable.
Ooh, getting real close. She has a lot of rage, too. This is super scary, the way they're playing off stage.
This is last.
Oh, my God.
Scooped with the grab. Did not expect that to come out fast enough, right? I thought that maybe back air was coming in clean from Orex.
Yeah, it was like an inch off, to be honest.
Just out of range?
In a different timeline, like, that just, everything would change. Orex already won the game and whatnot. Yeah. We're going to game 2 and, like, in his favor. But, like, that's not this timeline. Lima actually got the grab there. He's like, you want to throw booty at me? Come here then, girl.
And who expects there? I don't think I just got grabbed. I think I got that game. Instead, you got grabbed, up throw. You're not ready for that DI. Gone off the top. Easy.
Yeah.
And that was like, okay, Lima started off pretty hot with a lead. Orex really destroyed mid-game, and then that was the closest, like last hit situation that would not stop.
Yeah, I mean, like, both these guys are just playing so good. It's nice to see Lima back, like, almost to, like, close enough form. Granted, some, you know, most of our hidden killers are pretty much in no man's land right now, fighting for their lives.
But what we're still seeing right now is very, very solid adaptation. And that's what I like. High level Super Smash Bros. Action. Oh, okay. I don't know if that forward tilt was intentional.
I'm pretty sure it was not. I think he meant to cross up a forward. I don't know what he wanted, but like I'm pretty sure that was not intentional.
Yeah. Normally after you throw that turnip, you want something else.
Oh, you're dead? Question mark? Okay, no, you're not.
Yeah. No guarantees.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Lima. That is something that Lima will have no matter what character you throw at them. As long as they have some resources to linger off stage, they're going to spend all of them to hunt for your stock.
What a phenomenal edge guard from Lima to make sure that he secured that stock. And let's see if he gets a percentage to maybe, like, you know, get away with his lead a little bit.
Fought off of the corner with the fair, was able to cross over, and as a result, not stuck in the corner.
First right now.
Oh, the trade too! And the trade too, so you don't have to worry about throwing your stock away for it either. You just got a quick one at 40.
Remember, let's not forget, you know, before quarantine hit us, Lima was the best player in DFW.
Yeah.
Even with Grayson out here, like people were like, yeah, Lima's the best.
True.
So this might be the return of the king. Or the return of the prince, I should probably say.
Grabs the wrong way, but...
Oh my god, anything can happen.
Oh, the parry!
The parry!
Who's ready for that? Not me. Could not be me.
Oryx got to play out of his mind to make this comeback, and it does not look like it's going to happen, and I love Oryx a whole bunch.
Oryx got to dance real carefully around all of these stuns, because any one of them could be it right now.
Yeah.
Forward tilt to fight him away. When Peach says, I got to use my forward tilt to get out of this situation, you're not playing from winning spot. I can tell you that. I can tell you that.
You're like, I got to use something. Well, he buzzed up the whole forward tilt.
Okay, but dash attack and burst is going to be able to buy you some space. This is a stock, potentially? Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow, he almost got reverse edge guarded there, too. Like, if that would be a scoop him, he would have actually just died.
That would have been messed up. Okay, back throw's going to buy himself some space at the ledge.
He's going super deep for those, to make sure he doesn't get edge guarded.
That is crazy how well Lima's been able to escape. I know that ZSS is really good at avoiding ledge trap situations. We haven't even seen, like, flip jump be the thing that gets Lima out. It's just solid play.
No way Oryx brings this back. After getting clipped twice, there's no way he brings this back.
How has he already got all this
damage?
Okay, but that is exactly how we took the very first stock in the set so far.
Yeah.
Was put him in the corner, run up, get that up smash, because, you know, he wants, most of the time people are in the corner.
Yeah.
The first time I think he was just reading a jump. This time, same thing. People like to jump, and up smash covers all that space.
Yeah, it covers so much. And plus, like, here's also the thing, too. Like, up smash is, I don't feel like it's that punishable.
It's pretty hard. Like, it's not as punishable as it looks.
Yeah.
For sure, because of all the active hits, you just kind of have to hold that.
Goodness gracious. And, you know, the more and more I think about it, I'm like, man, this is kind of buzz. This character is kind of ridiculous.
She's definitely got a lot going on. This character is top tier for sure.
All right, deciding to switch out the queen for a little bit of a brunette version, basically.
Swapping out. You know, Oryx likes to do this thing. He'll just pick a different color. Sometimes an entirely different character. But same tools either way. Oh, a Phantom Footstool was able to get a float after. Nothing silly.
Okay, let's see Horse get him down. I mean, like, you know, he's been kind of repping it as, like, #1, debatably between him and Cheeks.
Yeah.
And right now, looking like the former #1 is just making too much of a statement at the current moment.
Man, it's just crazy. Normally Peach and Daisy are really good at controlling space. And Oryx in particular, very good at the ledge trapping game, really good at pressuring and controlling that center area and the ledge with this character. I have not seen almost any of that. Lima's just been able to snake his way around the stage wherever he wants to go, whenever he wants to go.
I mean, Oryx has the reads for some of these down Bs too, and he's been barely just missing them.
I mean, it's hard to cover all that. Look, you don't have the time to cover all of that.
There's such pressure there from Lima as well. And the one thing I will give credit to Oryx for is that he has not gotten hit with like any down smash, I feel like. But the side B don't catch it is way too meaty. It lingers out there for like 20 years, and like, you know, before you know, you got gray hair.
The thing about these down smashes though is the way that Lima's placing them. It's like if you get hit by it, shame on you, and I'm going to take all this damage. But if it whiffs, I'm still kind of in neutral. Like this move is so low lag.
Yeah.
Like I just got a free chance to maybe take your whole stock. But there's very little. Look at the downside. It's so low.
Yeah, it's so low. Like you just throw it out there, and like if it hits, it kills you. If it doesn't hit, like I mean, I'm winning neutral anyway. So
Maybe I'll block once. And then it was scooped again.
Oh my God! This is the guy. This is the guy that we have been praising. Like, hey, you know, this is the best guy in DFW. We don't think anybody can beat Oryx. And Lima is running like the Kingslayer right now.
Now he turned being ledge trapped into his ledge trap. Finally, we find a punish on that flip jump. That's the activation on the shield.
I feel like that's one of the few punches that we've seen outside. Like, I think one time where you like you kind of accidentally gimped him, or not accidentally, but knocked him out of his double jump.
Yeah. Man.
Oh man, Oryx is swinging, but he just can't get in with all these these airs and the way that he's just playing. Lima's just playing in general.
Right, and a lot of that I think can be attributed to how well Lima is doing doing these moves. Lima's doing a really good job of mixing up the timing and mixing up when he will and he will not Zair. There's a lot of ZSSs that will just autopilot Zair, so whenever they back up and they land and they're going to throw it. And that can be pretty easy to beat when you have the timing down. Lima is doing a really good job of mixing up when he's going to Zair, when he's going to empty land, go for the jabs, when he's going to go for the grabs, toss out the side B. He's actively changing what you have to be looking for and be worried about. It makes it really hard to cover all of it because ZSS has so many things you need to be scared about at any given time.
Wow, there's so much that happened there, and can he get a successful ledge trap? Nope. Guess what? I'm getting right out the corner.
Yep, there comes the get off the ledge free move. Does the empty land, baits out the spot dodge, and then in comes the big grab. This is the tether grab, takes a little bit of time. You'll beat that spot dodge out eventually. Go for the up throw and you're good.